Hello, this is Nick from Prestman Auto doing a video walkthrough of our 2015 Chevy Silverado. This is the 2500 LTZ. So what I'm going to do is we're going to walk all the way around. We're going to check for any dents, scratches, any kind of blemishes on the outside. Then we're going to go inside and go over some of the features, make sure everything's working properly. And finally, we'll pop the hood so we can evaluate just a little bit in the engine bay. So one thing, if there's some swishing in this video, you kind of hear from my clothes, I apologize. I am currently dressed in an inflatable T-Rex costume for Halloween. So forgive me if there's a little bit of background noise, but I'll make sure you know everything going on about the car. So, starting off, the front up here actually looks really solid. Normally you'd expect to see a little bit of rock chipping just because it's usually where it is, but I'm not really seeing much of anything. It's got a little bit of wear up here in the logo, but as far as the paint goes, it looks great. So, starting off looking good, but let's start going around and see if there's anything that we can find. If there is, I'll be sure to stop, zoom in, make sure you get a good visual. So tires, you still got loads of life left in those, so that's good. They're a little dirty, so it's kind of hard to tell, but they look good to go. Looks like you have a very small rock chip right in here. Fair enough. Got a little bit of scuffing right in here as well, so nothing really too major, especially for a 2015. But nonetheless, good to know, good to know. So you got your dampened tailgate there, as well as your bed liner. Looking solid. Awesome. Well, I'm honestly really impressed for a 2015, especially for a big old truck like this. Normally you'd expect to see it to be pretty beat up, but as far as the exterior goes, I give it a 9.5 out of 10. Looking very solid. So let's hop inside and see what we can find in the interior. All right. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm going to turn the car on, but when I do, I'm going to leave the camera up here on the dash. That way, if there's any kind of warning lights or anything weird popping up, you'll be the first to know. So let's check it out. All right, so it looks like we got two warning lights up right now. The first is my seatbelt light, and the second is the tire monitor system. So both of which easy fixes. I believe we actually already have the part for the TPMS on the way. So pretty straightforward there. Let's cycle through a couple other things just to make sure. All right, fuel range, oil life, and there it is. Oh, actually, no, actually just looks like the tire's low. So good to know. Other than that, pretty straightforward. So as far as features go on the inside, you have quite a few. So for the sake of time, I'm going to go a little bit fast, just so we're not here all day. But down here, you got your exhaust brake, your lane departure warning, some parking sensors, your pedal info, so you can raise and lower, whatever. You got your AC seats, which are really nice. You also have your heated seats, which are also really nice. All of which working great. Let's make sure your audio's working.
KSL FM Midvale. KSL Salt Lake.
Nice. Actually have some really good speakers in here. What are these? They're the Bose. Okay, that tracks. That's very nice. But yeah, you can connect your phone, you got navigation, like all of the things. Let's make sure your AC is working. Yes, it is. And in case you're wondering, yes, it does blow cold. I don't know, everyone always asks that. Like, does it blow cold? Like, yes, it blows cold. I don't know why it wouldn't. But up here, you're going to have your four-wheel drive, your towing, as well as just your headlights and whatever. Seat presets. Got stuff for your mirrors. Fold them out real quick. Let's make sure they're working well. There we go. Nice, nice. Other side. Beautiful, beautiful. Windows roll down. Windows roll up. Majestic. Other side as well. Awesome. So looking very, very good. Up top, you're also going to have your sunroof, which, okay, let's be honest. A sunroof is not the most useful feature in the world. It's just not. But it is really cool. I like sunroofs a lot. I think they're a ton of fun. So, fun stuff there. And in the back, you got that mirror as well. But yeah, so we can go over features all day, but for the sake of time, we'll probably move on. As far as the interior condition goes, it's really, really good. And I'm not seeing any kind of stains, any tears, any discoloration, or really anything. So I'm actually really impressed. But yeah, so we can go over stuff all day, but for the sake of time, we'll probably call that there. Let's pop the hood in the engine bay. Check that out real quick, and that should be good for our video. All right. All right, so I don't know how mechanically inclined you are or aren't, but regardless of how much you know about cars, you should always look under the hood of any vehicle you're looking to buy. The reason being, even if you don't know anything about anything, you at least know what neglect looks like. So if you got like acid buildup all around the battery, if all your metal pieces are covered in rust and there's like spider webs and junk on it, then you know, I'd probably ask some more questions. Let me pop this up real quick. There we go. So battery's looking very, very solid up here. All the other pieces looking also very solid. There's really not even dust on it. So again, very good stuff in here. But yeah, so if you are mechanically inclined, we can go into a little bit more detail, but we'll keep this video pretty user-friendly for now. Suffice to say, when you pop the hood of an engine bay, this is exactly what you want to see. So if you have any more questions, or there's anything else you would like to see that I missed, just let me know. I'm happy to show you anything on here. But for now, this is your new Silverado.